Let's see here. Essential oils. Ooh, package from the Green Acre.
I'll make you move like your boots are on fire. I'll make you jump like you touch a live wire. Ain't no sitting down when I get in the zone. Just give me my crown, let the king take his throne. I like to groove it. He likes to groove it.
What's that, hon?
Can you help us up, please?
Sure thing, babe. Sure thing. Alright.
Hey, Dad, can you help me with my homework?
Yeah, sure thing. Sure. Alrighty.
Your hands, just clap your hands. Give him a clap.
You go potty? Alright, let's go.
Give him a clap. Like 1, 2, 3.
Opal got out again.
What?
Opal got out again.
Like 1, 2, 3.
This is it. This is my moment. I'm gonna open my box. I'm gonna eat my jelly. Nothing's gonna stop me. This is it. I'm gonna totally get my
That's really good.
It is really good.
Isn't it great? Oh.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left, is there? There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Homestead. What is that? First of all, let's talk about the raspberry jam, which was delicious.
Oh my gosh, that was wonderful.
Wonderful. Kids loved it. Michael Dow at the Green Acre sent that over to us. And finally opening his raspberry jam. My bad, bro. My bad. But I called you today. I was like, you know what? We were on a live stream on Bland's Promised Land Ranch. Their live stream last night, and there was a topic that came up, and I thought that was really good, and it stuck with me today, and I started putting down notes. I thought, you know what? This would be a good topic to talk about. What the topic is how you deal with burnout, or how you deal with not overwhelming yourself. Now, and here's the thing about why we burn out, but let's just kind of talk about what drives us in the first place, and that is that drive for success. So every one of us wants to succeed in some area of our life. We all have goals and desires that we want to accomplish in life, but what really determines being successful? What's your measuring stick of success? How do you measure yourself of success? And the truth is many, honestly, if you look at society as a whole, we get caught up in two things really. What success is. Where am I at in the working world? Like, where's my work status? And how financially well am I doing? And to be honest with you, if we're focusing on those two things, that is a definite recipe for burnout. Definite recipe for burnout. So let's look at the real definition of success. Success is an accomplishment of an aim or purpose. When we think of like success as that right there, as having an accomplishment or making an accomplishment, then really our success, it really broadens. It's not just, am I successful financially? Am I successful in my status in life? Everybody can look at me and say, that guy is successful. His car shows that he is successful. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. For us, we don't drive around the nicest vehicles. Why? Because we want vehicles that are paid off. That's just our purpose. That right there helps us to obtain other goals. Does that mean we're less successful? Really, you accomplish many things that make success. You know, fathering my kids, teaching our kids, going to work, farming, your projects, your business. Those are all things that we can do, but really that really broadens the spectrum of what success covers. There's a verse in the Bible that has always been like the premise of working hard. My whole life I've always heard it. It's Ecclesiastes 9:10 is whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all thy might. In other words, whatever your hand finds a task to do. So in other words, I'd be like, okay, I gotta work hard at every task I do, whether it's mowing the lawn, painting the house, doing this and this. But honestly, as I got older, I realized that's not just talking about working. That's talking about whatever your hand finds to do, whether it be playing with your kids, do it hard with all your might. If it's time to rest, do it with all your might. 9 times out of 10, the saddest thing we see nowadays when we see families out and they're hanging out together, usually this is what's going on. So when it comes to playing with our kids are actually missing out. Our kids are missing out on our family time. We're missing out on teaching them what family time is, the family time that we had as kids, because we're being sucked into a cellular device. But to say all that is that we need to focus on what our success is to avoid the burnout, because the thing is if we always focus on one area, like I gotta be successful in this one area. The truth is like when it comes to YouTube channels out there, a lot of people have great content. There's some people out there, I look at their content, I'm like, man, this person does not have as many subs or people following them that I think they should have. Does that make them less of a success though? No, it doesn't. So a lot of us, when we are working our YouTube channel, the idea of working a successful YouTube channel is that, hey, we gotta have 1,000 subs. I've got 4,000 watch hours. I gotta have people, all these subs to justify all the work I put into it. If I don't have that, I can't justify it. So you get discouraged, you get upset about it. You're like, well, I'm just frustrated. I do all this hard work. I'm sacrificing this time. I'm losing sleep over making videos and, doing all this and nobody's appreciating it. YouTube stinks. The algorithm stinks. My subs aren't coming fast as I like it. When you are measuring your success, you cannot compare yourself. You cannot focus on just 2 items and say, this is what makes me a success. This guy over here doing broke up cell phone footage in the woods, that can't even hear the audio really well, has got way more, triple the subs I do, and you're over here like...
It's easy to get discouraged in that.
Extremely easy to get discouraged in that. But the thing is your comparing yourself to somebody else is another way that will cause you to burn out. I'm a 40-year-old man. We have a single income household. We have 10.3 acres of land. We have farm animals all over. Sheep, goats, chickens, rabbits, pigs. We have, did I say 6 kids already? Mm-hmm. 6 kids.
Part of the farm animals.
So we have a busy life. So when someone says we're busy, it's like, yeah, I totally get the busy life because we understand that. Nowadays, we're even more busier, and the world is constantly saying you gotta be busier to obtain, keep up with the Joneses, to have all the nice things, all the nice houses, all the nice stuff. We decided a while back, we said, look, we're gonna worry about just taking care of the household, raising our food here on the land, having our kids be homeschooled, and coming home and having the bills paid and the lights on. That is success to us.
Yeah.
And the truth is, the matter is, not everything's always going to be hunky-dory, right? We have been married for how long now?
8 years.
8 years, huh? And we've been together for what? Is that probably kind of 10 years? 10-ish? Yeah, 10-ish years. So, dated a couple years, married 8 years ago. Feels like it's just yesterday. I know. I saw a picture of us the other day. I was like, oh my goodness, wow, look at us, this young folk. I see it, it's right here.
Jeez, don't put that there.
That delicious woman right there. Isn't
I
she
haven't
beautiful?
changed at all. You are.
Why do women do that? Why do they set you up for I haven't
We're
changed
giving
at
you
all?
the opportunity to have
Yes.
a right response. Your
What
response
is the right
failed.
response? I am failing in that area. The point of all that to say this is that your success is not just based on your finances and your career. Your success is based over a broad spectrum of other things. And really that's just it, is to take things at a piece at a time. When I'm working on something, my hands and I'm in that moment. You know what I mean? And when it comes to editing footage and taking time as a family, filming, how do we do the YouTube channel plus all the stuff we gotta do? Because a lot of people are like, well, how can I even operate? I want to do all these things with the YouTube channel, but how do I do that?
Well, I think it comes down to, I mean, as far as you're talking about family and stuff and your family time and everything else as well is, you know, I mean, obviously it doesn't relate to everybody who doesn't have kids and whatnot, but I mean, really incorporating the kids in it, I know that has been helpful, but it's also been nice having the kids involved, and it gets you that time and spending with your kids and getting to know your kids, whether it's just going out and videoing with them and taking pictures or editing and getting them to learn to color them, or I think that's been really great, and it really helps just create, you know, that help to strengthen that bond too. I mean, you're sitting there, you're getting really to know your kids, you're getting off the phone and the tablets or computers and everything else we have right now to really take time. I know that has been something very special with the kids.
I can feel that way. I've had moments before too, especially since I don't just run my YouTube channel here. I also help run my dad's YouTube channel for the church, and there's a lot of editing that's involved there, and that's a lot more production stuff where I'm doing more. There's a lot more involvement. There's a lot more going to certain sets and going to certain, you know, filming, and you know, and helping the church do the media center, plus doing that responsibility as well. So really, you know, it's very easy to take all that stuff and to get burned out. What I mean by that is, I'm not saying don't have a drive. I'm not saying don't lose sleep sometimes, because I've lost plenty of sleep. You see me many times. She's seen me many times editing at night, waking up in the morning, and you know, I was still editing just because. You know, I got into it, my passion's into it, and because if you get passionate about something, you'll lose sleep over it. However, I still have that responsibility of being a dad. I still have the responsibility of being a husband. When I do those things, I can't, you know, I have to balance it. I have to give just as much, that much passion that I have for editing and making videos to my family. A lot of times when you're making a production, hey, can I have a hug? Thank you, sir. Hey, can you show them your drone hand? Show them your drone hand. Show me your drone hand. Show me your drone hand. Go up. Can you show me your drone hand? Go down. Bye. Bye. He's done playing. Whatsoever your hand finds to do with all it might. What do you do to avoid burnout? What are your habits that you do? Share them in the comments, seriously, because this is stuff that needs to be talked about. This is stuff that we all need to hear, and we all need to know that we're all not alone, that we all face these moments where we're like, take a step back and keep going forward.
Yes.
Smash it. No, together. 3, 2, 1.